Welcome everyone to Westpac Trust Stadium. It's a gorgeous afternoon here in the nation's capital. Eastern Suburbs chasing Auckland City for the minor premiership, and of course the Phoenix, led by Paul Temple, chasing their first points of what has been so far a difficult campaign. That's given away by the Phoenix, Owen Parker-Price, and a chance for Just. He cuts it back to Young, and it's Callum McCowart who scores the opening goal for the Lily Whites.
Yeah, this is a fantastic goal here, look. And I like the way they high-pressured, they win the ball high up the park. Turnover there by the young Phoenix side, and great unselfish play by Elijah Just to square it across the Callum McCowart with an easy tap-in finish at the end of it. But as you saw there, the work was done in midfield there, winning the ball up high. Good lead-up play.
That's a good run by Owen Parker-Price. Has he got the pace to reach that ball? He does. Chance for the second. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Elijah Just will claim it. And 2 goals inside 4 minutes.
They needed to just consolidate then, make sure they didn't give away another second goal, which they have done now, but open up a space. Midfield player running through. Again, unselfishly squares it across. Elijah with a little bit of work to do in front of him. Puts on that favoured left foot and puts it home. Buries it 2-0. Eastern Suburbs looking comfortable.
De Jong comes deep for the ball, and he's found McCowart, who might fancy a shot. Saved by Zach Jones. It was straight at him. He had the opportunity to cut it back to De Jong on his left, but as soon as he got the ball there, only one idea in mind.
Yeah, lovely. Young dropping in there to pick up the ball and then feed him McCullum. And obviously a good strike on goal.
Well, there is a half-time whistle, and it's Eastern Suburbs who lead by 2-0, courtesy of strikes to Callum McCowart, and another by Elijah Just. Lily Whites, 2 goals to the good. Phoenix Reserves have much to do. That's bent in on Zach Jones, who does very well under pressure amid a crowd of opponents and teammates. Oh, and that's a terrible pass. That's a good ball in, and De Jong uses his strength. He'll fancy a shot on goal. Good save by Jones. It might not prevent the ball ending up in the net. It has a second time, but not a third. And it's Callum McCowart who makes it 3-0. Zach Jones, man, he was in the middle of a shooting gallery there.
Yeah, a great transition, turnover. De Jong does so well to muscle his opponent there. Good initial strike, good save by Zach Jones. Forwards there to Just, who unselfishly finds Callum and has a second shot at it, and the second one managed to go in.
Well, Zach Jones will be having nightmares. He did his best. Here's Andre De Jong spinning away, and that's a lovely pass. McCowart for a hat-trick. Oh, what a goal that is. That is a superb finish. You'll have to go a long way before you see a better strike than that. And Eastern Suburbs now doing it comfortably.
They have the ball, stringing passes together, and as you see them now linking up play with De Jong, a delightful ball through to Callum, and a gorgeous left foot strike just pumps that through the hands of Zach Jones, and goal here for the Phoenix.
Beautiful finish from Callum McCowart, and a treble for the youngster. As we see Ben Waine cut inside and look for that opportunity. That's probably the best opportunity of the second half for the Phoenix. It's Willem Ebbing's shot. Well, there it is. It's full-time, and Eastern Suburbs have triumphed by 4-0. Callum McCowart was in excellent form with a hat-trick. There was another strike for Elijah Just that took a deflection on its way through. Eastern Suburbs now looking very, very strong in 2019.
Well, Callum, congratulations on a pretty impressive display this afternoon from the Eastern Suburbs. You know, what was the tactical plan going, obviously to win the game, but things unfolded as you expected throughout the game?
Yeah, we came in trying to be aggressive and, you know, force the issue. We knew that obviously the table doesn't lie somewhere through the mid part of the season, so we knew we would be dominant, and we just wanted to score lots of goals, you know, be clinical in front of goal, because we knew this pitch was quite nice, so we were looking forward to it. But yeah, I think we executed the game plan well today.
And personally for you, so nice to get on the score sheet. 2 goals last week and a hat-trick this weekend. You must be going for 4 next week, maybe?
3 points next week, I think. But yeah, the goals are nice. Struggled at the start of the season, but now I'm getting into the rhythm of things, and goals are nice. You know, it's what you practice in training, and you come out on the weekend and try to score. So it's nice, yeah.
What have been the key things for you in what's been so far such a successful season? I know we're obviously just keeping in touch with Auckland City and Team Wellington sort of breathing down your neck as well. What's been for you the key messages from Danny Hay that's been implemented throughout the course of the season?
I think show how good we are. We've got a lot of quality inside, and if we show that week in, week out, then we know that we'll be first or second on the table. You know, obviously there's a couple other good teams in the league, but we think we can win the league and push for O-League, so that's the goals we set. And yeah, right now we're on track, but there's always more. You know, there's still lots of games to go. So yeah.
And personally for you again, you know, Auckland City had some experience there last season and back across the ditch, across the city to Eastern Suburbs. How are you finding life at Eastern Suburbs Football Club?
I like it. All my mates are here. I know everyone personally, so it's really fun. But also, when push comes to shove, I know when to be serious. So everyone's got the same goal, and we work together as a team, and we're not shy to tell each other things to improve and stuff like that. So I've enjoyed it a lot, yeah.
And obviously the LA Academy influence has been sort of instrumental in building what's been a fantastic brand of football for Eastern Suburbs, and very pleasing that so many young New Zealand players are getting a chance to show their skill and some really, you know, fantastic technical ability from some of the players within the squad. Eliza Just, yourself, Dalton Wilkins, Owen Parker-Price. I mean, you can name a list goes on, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting, I think, for New Zealand football, but there's always going to be more players coming through. I know there's lots of very good players at LA. I've seen them train myself. They're class. Like, it's really fun to watch, and I'm sure they'll come onto the National League soon. And the more players we can get through the National League, you know, the sooner the better. It's just good for age group World Cups and becoming professionals later on, just experiencing the game at, you know, highest level New Zealand has to offer. So, yeah. Well,
thanks for your time, Helen, and well done this afternoon. Good luck for next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Sam, a really difficult game for you guys this afternoon. What was the game plan going into this afternoon's game? I mean, you set up with a defensive mindset to keep, obviously, that attacking threat at bay. You know, how did it unfold for you?
I mean, we try to keep Tim Payne and his long diags out of the game as much as we could, and I think we did that, but then just simple things like the aggression of the team, the mentality going in, it just wasn't good enough. But you know, we just got to keep our heads up. We've got to go back to the training field. We've got to work on what we've done bad and crack on, try to win the next game, focus on the next game.
Yeah, a week in between games. What's for you, just, I know you've freshly just finished the 90 minutes and your reflection on where the areas of improvement need to come from. Is it discipline, you know, organisation? Is it an inspiration in front of goal? What for you is where the gaps are?
No, yeah, I think tactics, we've got it all right. You know, we work hard on that. The coaches work hard on it. They do their research. It's all the mentality and the youth. You know, every week's a learning opportunity. And I guess it's just the mentality as boys, as young boys. We've got to grow up and grow into our boots, you know, because it's just not good enough, our mentality some weeks. I think this week, coming against Eastern Suburbs, they're a great team. So, you know, as much as we hate to say, they're a much better team on the end of the day, and we didn't play that great. So, yeah.
Well, thanks for your time, Sam. Good luck next week.
Thank you.